Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Gemini. Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I will have a change of cards for you here. Okay, we're going to use the Mythic Tarot for your reading. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I don't think I said that yet. I could have done. Who knows? I don't mind repeating that. If the reading resonates with you, the readings are general. They're general. They're not a personal reading. I'm reading the general energies that are out there. If they resonate, please make sure you give the reading a thumbs up. Really and truly, it doesn't matter whether you do thumbs up or thumbs down. It just helps the algorithms no matter what. For some unknown reason, people think putting a thumbs down hurts the reader, and it doesn't. It actually works exactly the same. It just makes you feel better. All right. Seven of Pentacles jumping out here. You're trying to manifest something here, Gemini. There is something that you want to manifest. I don't feel that it's working for you. There is something that you're trying to bring in, but it's not working. Let's see why. All right, so we have here the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands is a card that talks about the wounded warrior. It's very often a pattern we've been taking or making where we repeat something over and over again and we keep getting hurt, but we're unaware of what that pattern is. And the universe wants to show you what the pattern is so you can cease doing this anymore. So there's an energy of trying to move away from something here. But you could be going towards something because with that Seven of Pentacles up front, it sort of talks about manifestation and planting seeds for the future. So you could be moving away from something to move towards something new here. All right, there's been a little bit of internal work going on. Maybe trying to really sort of heal from something. Trying to heal from a decision, trying to heal from a conclusion is what Spirit's saying. Some sort of decision that's brought about a conclusion here. There it is, the World. Okay. So you have been trying to manifest something. I feel like you're trying to close something, but you're trying to manifest something after this closure. Maybe you're trying to fight the closure here, especially with this Ten of Swords. This is the end of a cycle. There's something new being brought in or being offered to you here. So you are manifesting. Why does it feel like you're not? Okay, all right. The reason that you're not bringing in what you want is because you're not letting go of something else first. Okay, so it's like you're holding back on a cycle here. You're holding back on something you need to learn. You're trying to bring in something new, but you haven't concluded something yet. So maybe for some of you, you're trying to bring in a new relationship, but you haven't left an old relationship behind. Maybe you're trying to bring in a new job, but you haven't finalized the job you're at. Something here is saying that you can't move forward until you finalize what is there. It's almost like you're seeking something before you give something away. You're trying to manifest something new. But the universe is saying here you have to close out the old first. All right, there you go, Two of Pentacles. So this is a decision-making card. It is about balance, but it's about balancing out two options. So it's very possible here that you're stuck on the fence of something or stuck in a decision and not really seeing perhaps what you want, but holding on to what you don't want. So it's like you're still hanging on to something and refusing to move forward in order to manifest what you do want. All right. We have the Hermit card coming through, quite rightly after that, I would say. All right, Seven of Cups. You're confused. You may be, yeah, Eight of Cups. Very good. There is some sort of confusion here. But it could be about delusion. Because it's like, in this card here, she's trying to pick a cup. But it's the same thing again. It's like you're trying to pick a new cup, but you haven't quite finished the old cup. And the universe is saying here, you need to move on from something first. There's a real need for you to go inside and find this balance. Let's just put some more cards down. Four of Wands here. Yeah, you're really lacking some sort of stability here. There's the cup you're missing. Okay. All right, and we have the card of the Lovers, which also talks about a choice. Okay. There is some sort of choice or decision that needs to be made here. And I feel like for some of you, you're in an old situation being offered a new situation. But in order to accept the new situation, you've got to close down the old one. And that is where it's becoming difficult for you. It's like you want to hang on to both, and the universe is saying you can't have both. You've got to make a decision. I feel like for some of you, it's definitely about new love being offered. But maybe you're in a situation, maybe you're already married, or you're in a situation here, especially with the Four of Wands, that you have already some sort of commitment or some sort of situation that you can't move away from, or that you don't want to move away from. So it's like someone's offered you new love, but maybe the old situation's still very attractive to you. Maybe you invested a lot in the old situation and you don't want to let that go, but you want the new love. If it's a job, you could have really good stability with the job you're in, but somebody's offering you this U-Butte job and you don't know how to give away the old one. You are stuck here in the decision making. And it is confusing for you because you're already looking at the new thing, wanting and desiring the new thing, but not really understanding that in order to take up that cup, you've got to let go of something else. You're trying to juggle here. You're trying to juggle. And I feel like this is heart over mind or mind over heart. Maybe your mind is saying to you, don't let the past go. You have stability and security, but your heart's saying to you, but this is new love. Go for it. Maybe on one hand, you're saying you've been in this job for 20 years, like you have so much security here, you could retire here. And the new job is saying, come to me, I'm exactly what you wanted. This is a great opportunity being offered to you, but you're worried about giving away your stability. I'm surprised really that we don't have the Fool card here, because quite honestly, this feels to me like you're being asked by the universe to take a leap of faith here. All right, so we have the Hanged Man coming through, followed by the Fool. There you go. This is, I love Spirit, King of Cups. For some of you, you're being offered love from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you somehow or another that you've got somebody who's very deeply in love with you here. So this is the energy that you've got at the moment. After me saying the Fool card should be here. The Hanged Man is the card of being stuck. Being stuck, trying to see things from a different perspective. So you're sort of doing this energy. Trying to look at which way to go here. But you're stuck. And the universe is saying you need to take a leap of faith. Something is being offered to you here that's perfect for you. And you've got to be ready to take it. You can't stay in that stuck energy. It's holding you back from what you want. Alrighty, let's see what's going on. Alright, so we have the Nine of Wands here. Now, the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. But it is also the 9 before the 10 where the cycle closes out. So you're creating a lot of pain by going backwards and forwards on this decision, I feel. You need to make your mind up one way or the other. I feel like you've been trying to manifest something, but now it's here and you know you have to move away from something else. This is becoming very difficult for you. There is healing that needs to take place. So you need to do the hermit thing here and go deep inside. Because a cycle needs to be closed out before you can move on. There's the end of the cycle and the start and the offer of something new here. For some of you, this is with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be, oh wow, the Emperor. All right, I don't need to pull any more cards out. I feel like for some of you, somebody has come back in or somebody has come to you that has a powerful connection to you. Extremely powerful connection. this person, whoever they are, is showing you some sort of love here that you've never experienced before. But maybe you've been married for some time and you're worried about moving towards this new love. I feel that you want the new love with the Ace of Cups here, absolutely. But you're really concerned about leaving something behind. For others of you, this could be the perfect job being offered here with the Emperor. But you're stuck in this energy of wanting to stay where you are because it's comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of your comfort zone. The universe is saying here, we are bringing this offer to you here, and it's a great opportunity for you to move forward. This is just amazing energy. But you're stuck in the choice of two people. Do you stay where you are or do you move forward? The universe is definitely trying to encourage you to make the decision to move forward here. You have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, both cards of making movement. The only one you don't have here is the Chariot. And I won't turn over. I'm probably going to find the Chariot. No, I've got the Strength card and Temperance. Oh, bringing in balance. And the Two of Cups. Okay, there's a matter of bringing in balance here with the Strength card. Temperance, in order to take the cup. So there's definitely this energy here of really moving forward on something. All right, what are we going to read for you? Oh, I think we want a starseed oracle. All right, just hang on 2 seconds. I have so much on my table, I need to make moves. And then the other day I thought it'd be nice to have Christmas decorations, but I hadn't have any room for them. I need to have a bit of a clean out. I get to be a little bit of a hoarder at my desk. All right, Gemini, let's pull you an oracle card. The 7 Star Sisters. That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? This is about birthing creations, the tapestry of life and expression. There are new creations that want to be born. Beauty that's yearning to be woven. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit in weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creative, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty in your home or in the way you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. So what I'm feeling here is this card has come out to say to you, perhaps in your current situation, your current job, your current relationship, your current way of being, that maybe you're stuck. And that's why Spirit is calling for you to move on to the next stage. Because maybe you aren't creating. Maybe you're not creating the life you want. Perhaps you're stuck in a certain way of doing things that's not benefiting you to grow and become the person you are meant to be. Sometimes we get stuck in situations that really aren't the right thing for us. We tend to stay there because we feel comfortable. There's something to be said about feeling in that comfort zone, but you can't grow in your comfort zone. You can only stay. So you're being given the opportunity here to move into something new and start something new. Go for it, Gemini. Thanks.